everybody, good morning. It's Heather. Mwah. Rise and shine. I just hiked to the top of this ridge. I'm here up in Temescal Canyon looking out over Malibu, and it is stunning. I'm going to share the view with you. Hold on. This is amazing. Hold on one second. So these people over here are meditating. I don't want to be rude. So today we're talking about nature therapy, and I have to go back to a story from my childhood and how I grew up. My mom and dad were part of the YMCA group who started the Kings River whitewater river rafting expeditions. So some of my first memories in childhood were about being up in the mountains, running around, just being free like a little hippie baby. And I'm out of breath. I'm out of shape, guys. I'm going to be doing the fitness challenge too and practicing what I preach. So yeah, I grew up as a child up on the Kings River. Every weekend we were taking, there's those people. Ooh, photo bomb, scope bomb. So every weekend we were up in the mountains and on the river, and it was just such a freeing time of my life of being youthful and playful and getting dirty and not caring about it. And I still resent my mom for dressing me in boy clothes all the time, but hey, whatever. Totally a tomboy. And so, that's something that has always stuck with me. And even in my darkest moments, my moments of despair and struggles with alcoholism and custody battle and whatever I was going through, I always in those moments I had this like desperate pull on my heartstrings to be out in a cabin in the woods, to be out, just get to the beach and smell the ocean air, just something to connect, like take my shoes and socks off and put my feet in the dirt or in the sand or on grass. Like there's something so fulfilling about putting your feet in like the cold, not so much wet grass, but just like the cool crispness of the grass. And so, I realized in evolving more through my meditational practices and like trying to define what my spirituality is and looks like, and do I believe in God or do I not believe in God, or do I believe in the spirit of the universe, or collective energies or miracles, whatever it might be. I found that my place when I felt the most at peace and at ease was always in nature. And so I have developed a practice of pursuing that on a more consistent basis, and bringing that into my life to get grounded and centered. And that has been such a healing tool for me in my journey to rebuild myself and to evolve to better levels and heights than I've ever been before, to be the best person I can be. And there's actually science behind this. There's a medical term called ecotherapy, and they also call it green therapy. But they talk about these actually now being prescribed as medical practices, as healing tools. I'm gonna move say, just gardening, putting your hands in greenery and taking a walk in the park, getting out hiking somewhere, whatever it might be, just being connected to that eco-force. And it is said scientifically that it helps to decrease depression, lower anxiety levels, lower blood pressure, and reduce the release of cortisol. Cortisol is not our friend. It's a hormone that's released basically as a survival mechanism to store fat. It's like you're releasing that to kind of hibernate in some sense. So it reduces the level of cortisol, which one of the topics I'm going to be talking about in an upcoming talk is the trauma way we carry it, talking about the cortisol that's released with our high levels of stress, or how we perceive our circumstances as more stress and crisis, and the extra pounds that holds on by the releasing of cortisol. Our bodies, our minds, our spirits, they're all so interconnected. So we got to take care of them all, you know, trifold. So anyhow, green therapy, taking a walk in the park, you know, going for a hike, walking, you know, getting out to the beach. If you don't live near the beach or mountains, just go walk in the grass. Take your shoes off, take your socks off, put your feet in the dirt, put your feet in, you know, just be a child, be playful. If you have kids, do this with your kids. Get muddy with them. Have fun with it. Yeah, they actually have been doing tests and studies, and they took two groups of people that were complaining about depression, and half the group they sent to do regular hikes and walks in the park, being out in nature, and then the other half of the group they sent to do walks in a shopping mall. And so the group that was out in nature and, you know, gardening and being connected to that life force, 75% of those people by the end of this test study were actually saying that they didn't feel depressed anymore. The other group that was going on these walks in the shopping malls, they actually 45% of them said that they weren't depressed anymore. So there was definitely a higher percentage. You know, just being active and activating your body is going to release your happy hormones, your epidurals. Pretend I didn't say that. What it is called? Your endorphins. And getting out in the sun, getting some vitamin D, regardless, that's going to help in reducing the stress levels and anxiety and depression. And yay, Griffith, amazing. I love that place. What a beautiful view. Send me a picture of your view when you get there. So yeah, just get out there, get playing, take your family, take your friends, do this as a group. I'm out here today by myself, but I'm joining our group hike on Sunday, and it's fucking amazing. Excuse my language. So yeah, get outside, get playing, and I'm going to be teaching and doing this along the way through the entire challenge. Mindy, she should be on here. Mindy and I are going to be co-hosting a Diet Bet Fitness Challenge. If you want to join us, we're going to be making our goals together. We're partnering with a whole group of life enhancers and change makers. So if you're struggling where you're at, let's meet you halfway, and we'll help you to develop some structure and rituals and goals to get out of that. And if you're happy where you're at, but you know you can do more and be better, let's help you to succeed and raise that bar. We're going to be there with you for a lot of support. We're giving away free nutrition coaching, fitness workouts, an entire video tutorial library in YouTube. And don't text and drive, you're going to get in trouble. So join us, www.dietbet.com/in-it-to-win-it, and it's $35 to sign up. Basically that $35 you're betting on yourself to join a challenge. Hi! We got a little friend there. So you're betting on yourself. If you, in 30 days, if you lose 4% of your initial weigh-in weight, then you split the pot with the other winners. Yeah, I love the weather, the view. It's amazing. So 4% of your initial weigh-in weight, and you split the pot with the others. The last one we did, we had 324 people join us. I thought it was 323. I just found out otherwise. And we made our weigh-in weight and got $43 back. So we actually made money, and the people that participated, they got free coaching from Mindy and I for a full 30 days. And then there's a huge forum, and the people in that forum are just amazing and so supportive and sharing their journey. And that's one of the biggest things to, yes, dietbet.com/in-it-to-win-it. Thanks, Mindy. That's the biggest part of it is, you know, when you set your goal, announce it publicly, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your family, and build that accountability tree. So we hope to see you there. If you're not following me, follow me at the Heather Clay. And if you're not following Mindy, you can find her at Mindy L. Smith. And we're going to be doing these talks twice a day for the next few days. And then we're going to go back to, once a day or a couple times a week. So get in now, and we'll see you on the inside.